have just confirmed that the GBI is investigating, quote, specific threats around today's election. Now, the Bureau is not providing a lot of detailed information, but we do know that it's something that's been discussed going all the way back to November. In fact, here in Fulton County, every polling location has an assigned security person, an assigned law enforcement officer. That's not something that we've seen in previous elections. So it just kind of underscores, one, just how closely this is being watched, but just kind of the political climate around all of that. Now, the good news, Andrea, it certainly doesn't seem to be having any impact on the voters here, at least the ones that I've spoken to for the better part of this morning. I'm at a polling location here in Southwest Atlanta, and if you look behind me, you don't see long lines, and that has to do almost entirely with early voting. In fact, I spoke with the precinct manager here, and she tells me that the turnout is lower because the early voting numbers were so high. More than 8,000 people who typically come to this precinct decided to cast their ballot early. So if you tally that up across Fulton County, across the state of Georgia, that's what accounts for the more than 3 million early voters that we've seen so far. Now, let me put a caveat on that, Andrea. That is in mainly Democratic areas, or at least a high number of that. We do know that a disproportionately large number are voters of color or voters who are younger. And of course, those are the voters that tend to skew Democratic. For Republicans, it comes down to day of turnout. Now let's listen to one of the candidates. Jon Ossoff cast his ballot earlier today, and here's what he had to say. Take a look.
Georgia voters have never had more power than you have today. That's the reason the whole world is watching us in Georgia. I want Georgia voters to feel that power and to exercise that power to make history.
So there you heard him, Jon Ossoff today. We know the candidates are crisscrossing the state today. David Perdue is doing so virtually, of course, because he's in quarantine, trying to get people out before the polls close at 7 o'clock tonight. Andrea.
Lane, is there any indication from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation as to from where these so-called threats are coming? Are these efforts to suppress the black vote, which is what the NAACP of Georgia was complaining about a week or so ago? Or is it coming from, the other side? Do we know what's going on there at all?
The GBI gave very little details, only with the promise that they would give some more information when they're available. But we do know that this is something that Gabe Sterling was asked about yesterday. He's the election official that we've heard from a lot. And he said that because there is going to be such a high amount of turnout, that we anticipate there could be a number of potential threats, either attempting to encourage or discourage turnout. So not a lot of specifics there, but again, looking like it's geared toward trying to dissuade people from coming out to vote, at least according to Gabe Sterling yesterday.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.